Greetings, everybody. This is going to be our mini love guidance. So, hopefully, you guys can see everything normal. Like, the angle is right, it's not upside down. Okay, so I'm going to let me make sure that. Alright, so submissions are closed, as you guys can see, or if you don't see, it should say in the description that submissions are closed. The names of those of you that purchased the guidance, your name is in the description box in the exact order as I received your submission. And at the end of this live, your timestamp when your reading starts will be next to your name. So, after the live. So if you're watching it during the live, you know, just to check in, if you wonder if I've already got to you yet, you can ask. And if I already have, I'll give you the timestamp if you're on the live. But after the live, you'll be able to just go to the description box and find it. So, yeah. All right. So much love. I appreciate all of you that participated in the guidance. Thank you for your donation. And for those of you that are watching that came here with pure intentions, welcome. You may find some type of clarity in someone else's message. Sometimes God, you know, will speak to you through someone else's message. It will be for you as well. But yeah, this is not a general. This is not for, you know, free for all. This is prepaid guidance sessions or what have you. I'm going to go ahead and start the list, okay? The first person on my list is Chloe. And what is our timestamp? We're at 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes and 20. Let's do 2:20 for Chloe. I'm going to use my own decks. I might use, if I need to, I've been just going off of my pure guidance from God, no tools. So, yeah, I needed to take a break from doing the cards for a little bit until I was instructed to do so, and just understanding where I stand with that and what God wants me to do. With, you know, they're just tools. But with certain things, you do have to use your discernment with these tools. They're not for everybody to just pick up and use and stuff like that, you know. But that's just, you know, where I'm at. So anywho, let's go ahead and get into Chloe's message. All right, Miss Chloe. I'm gonna pull from my relationship oracle deck. Heavenly Father, I thank you for the divine wisdom that you are bringing and providing. I pray that this message brings clarity and peace to Chloe. I pray this message brings her peace and clarity. Okay. Unrequited love came out. So there's some type of imbalance between you and this person when it comes to love. It's not an equal give and take is how I feel, like what I'm feeling. Like I'm getting that it's not an equal give and take between you and this person. Let's see. I'm going to use my How Do They Feel oracle. Let's see. I feel nothing for you. I can't make it up. I have to be... I'm sorry. Okay, so I don't know if you can see that. But... it says, I feel nothing for you. So this person doesn't have any feelings in some type of way, or you don't feel anything for this person, but I'm gonna clarify this. So this person is experiencing a lot for you. Like, I feel like they're experiencing a lot, and I also feel too like there's something they're not giving to you equally. Like this person's not giving you an equal exchange that you give them. I feel like there's a part of them is kind of pushing away their feelings and their emotions. So I'm not going to say that they don't feel nothing for you, because that doesn't feel right. Like, I'm not feeling that per se. But it's more like this person is not equally giving to the connection in the same way that you are. It's like it's almost one-sided. Yeah, they're wearing a mask. So this person, part of the reason why they're like trying to stuff this down is because they don't feel good enough. And they don't understand what's going on between the two of you. Like, they can't describe what they're experiencing. So they're not able to articulate, okay, yeah, I have feelings. They like you. But there's some type of facade or mask. This person may even play games, or they're like emotionally immature. I feel safe where I am. Yeah, they're not like coming off of where they're at within themselves. Like, this person, I feel like how I'm like what I'm getting from this, and I'm trying to like put it into words that make sense. So I'm getting from this is like, you might be putting all of this energy into the situation. You might be emotionally investing far more than this person is, or there's some type of efforts. Like, there's not an equal give and take. It's not an equal exchange between the two of you, and therefore it's unrequited. This person saying that they don't feel anything for you, it's like this person may not have um, much emotion towards the connection, but I do feel like there's part of the reason why this person is not giving equally to you is also because they're comfortable where they're at. They're comfortable in their little bubble. They may be someone that's not emotionally mature. Like I said, I feel like this person is not in their emotional like energy. They're not focused on their heart space. But they have dreams about you, or they may, have some type of encounters, like spiritual encounters, or just things that come up and they kind of stuff it down because they're not tapping into their emotions. I'm going to use these cards. Queen of Cups. Yeah, Queen of Cups can extend a lot of energy. She can extend a lot. She can overgive a lot. For Swords, this person is a mental being. They're in their head. This person is also very focused on, with the Five of Swords and the Nine of Swords. You have the Four of Swords, Five of Swords, and Nine of Swords. This person is in their head. And I feel like you're worried about the situation. Like, you're not receiving any clarity. Greetings. You're not receiving any clarity from this situation. But I feel like this person's focus is like, their focus is on things outside of themselves. Their focus is on progressing. This person could have some type of talent or some type of profession that they're putting most of their energy into. Something that's more tangible in their mind is tangible for them. But right now, I would be discerning right now when it comes to how much energy you put into the situation, because I feel like this person, they're not focused on love. They're not in that space. They're not in that mode. And I don't feel like it's anything against you personally, or like, oh, you're not attractive or something. It's not anything like that. I feel like this person's energy, just like where they're at personally, it's not focused on this connection. It's not focused on love either, period. Let's see what your divine advice is. I'm going to use these Archangel Metatron cards. Let's see. What's your divine advice? Most High God, I thank you for your love and guidance. Thank you. What is the advice for flowing in the situation with this person? Letting go. Time for release. Like, yeah. And it's like fall. It's autumn with the leaves and stuff. It's a time of change and transition. It's time to release and let go. Something needs to be released. I'm not going to say what that is, because I feel like that's something personal for you to go within about, and seek divine wisdom and clarity and counsel from God about that, your spiritual team, to reveal what is it that you need to release and let go. Just personally, generally, not just in regards to the situation or love, but I feel like wherever spirit points you to, release. So there's definitely a need for something to be let go of, and I feel like it's causing a little bit of instability with the 4 here, the number 4. 4 is all about foundations and groundedness and, you know, hard work and effort, a foundation. So during this time, this season that you're in, you're letting go. There's things that are being released. So, yeah, that is what I'm getting right now for you. That's what's wanting to come up. Okay. Energy, things do shift, but I feel like it's best for you to focus upon where, you know, where God wants you to be right now and what is it that needs to be released. Not so much outside of yourself, because it seems like this person's energy is focused on other things that they're dealing with personally, and it kind of feels like this person's mind is kind of cluttered with making something happen in their life. They're very competitive about something. I feel like when it comes to their own personal gains, if that makes sense. So that is what I'm seeing with that. Hope that resonates with you or helped you. Hope that gave you clarity. Maybe it confirms something. But as I always, you know, say, consult divine, consult God to get that clarity ultimately, okay? All right, I send much love to you. And I'm going to go to Miss Alyssa. And our timestamp, let's put 11:30. Okay. Miss Alyssa, let's tap into your situation with the person that you have in mind. I'm going to use my cards, and if I feel led to, I'm going to use this tarot deck I have here and the Archangel Metatron as advice. I'll definitely use the Archangel Metatron one because I like those ones. I'm use my relationship oracle just to see what is the energy. Heavenly Father, I thank you for your loving guidance, your truth, and clarity. I ask that you guard and protect these messages. I also ask that any spiritual doors, any spiritual portals that were opened, I ask that you close them. What is the message that you have for Alyssa? May this message bring her peace. May it bring her clarity from you. What do you want her to know? Children and pregnancy. Okay. So there's a strong desire for... I'm not getting children and pregnancy specifically. I feel like this represents like giving birth to something. Wanting like new energies to come in. You're wanting something to manifest. You're wanting to give birth to something in regards to this situation. I'm seeing a son, like my elephant got burnt. Poor baby. I'm seeing a son, like a solar son, not a child. And I feel like that represents new beginnings. So I feel like this is what you're desiring in this situation, or you're wanting something to come forth. Like, I kind of feel like there's stagnation in this situation, or it's kind of like, yeah, it feels kind of stagnant. But let's see how this person feels. I feel it's best to stay away right now. I'm going to say this head on because I feel like collectively we're all going through some type of process, our own processes of healing, clearing, you know, gaining clarity, needing to take time out, take a break, introspection. That's the energy that I feel in the atmosphere. So I'm going to say that it's like this person is in hermit energy. Yeah, stop trying to control things. Like, this person may be like an easygoing type of person. They just like to flow. I'm aware that we're connected. So they are aware that there's something significant about you in their life, or they find you to be someone that has some type of importance, like the association, the connection. They know that it's something significant. They're more cool, like they're like cool as a cucumber, basically. Like, they're not in a rush. I talk about you to those who truly matter. So they do have a level of concern and care about you in this connection, enough to share their personal thoughts and perspective. But I don't share the same feelings as you. So this person's feelings may not be on the same track as you. Let's see, what else does this person want you to know? Yeah. So this person with please wait for me, and then you have how will we ever get it together, and no. So they're saying no about something right now, but it's for a reason, and I feel like it's like the need for patience. Whether you feel like that's something that you need to honor or not, um, that's something that you're gonna have to personally seek within yourself, or ask yourself, is this something that I should wait for? Is this person worth the wait? Or am I being divinely guided to wait for this person? Or if this person is just telling you to be patient with some type of process, not necessarily wait for them, but it's kind of like, I feel like things are, how do I explain it? Like the energy I'm feeling is like, it's a collective thing going on, but this person is not in the space to initiate some type of new energy or bring something forth, maybe in the way that you desire it. They could sense it from you, or I feel like it's more they can sense it from you. The Hermit, can't make it up. Like, I don't need the cards. That's the thing. Like, I don't need the cards, but for those people that like to see they gotta see it to believe it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, no shade or anything, but the Hermit card came out. That is the energy. Someone's got their head in a book in this card, and then you have Justice. So this person and you, I feel you're both in your own hermit mode, and it doesn't have to be necessarily that you're just not interacting with anybody or you're spending time alone, but when you're out and about, you're still withdrawn in your energy. You're spending time within self, reflecting in some way. And I feel like this is a time they have books in both cards. This girl has her head in a book, and then, you know, the lawyer, whatever, the judge, she has these books here. So this is a time really to get your head focused on whatever it is that's going on within self. Because it's like there's some type of disagreements, whether it's verbally, like you guys are disagreeing with things, or like energetically, your energies are not on the same page. And I feel like it's because one person desires something to, like one part of the scale to go a certain way, and the other person on the other side of the scale is kind of desiring something to go their way. But at the end of the day, the divine has to say so. I feel like these two people represent you two, and this judge represents the divine, you know, what's over the situation, that's overseeing things. So it's really, I feel like spirit is telling you to spend time like within. There's something that needs to be sought into. I'm noticing that the room is dark on some parts of both cards, but the light is shining on this girl enough to read her book, and the light is shining on the lawyer only. So I feel like the divine wants your attention. I don't know if I said this to you prior in another message or what have you, but I feel like God is like wanting your attention right now for you to really go within. There's something that you're supposed to grasp and receive, some type of wisdom that you're supposed to gather, whether it's in regards to this person or other things, or just everything into one, like a puzzle piece. I feel like kind of withdraw your energy a little bit from pushing things forward before it's time, or just like holds off a bit, like kind of just relax your energy, if that makes sense. There's a sense of urgency, because I feel anxious reading it. Like the energy feels very anxious. So I feel you'll find that inner peace when you take your focus off of the outside or the forward movement right now, and put your head into the spiritual book, like, you know, like a symbolic message, like into whatever it is that spirit is trying to show you, teach you, tell you, want you to understand right now. But I'm gonna pull an advice card just to, you know, get further clarification. But let's see. Authentic self. Who are you? Number 46. So yeah, this is a time to reflect on self. Like really, you know, where I'm at with myself. Who am I? What am I supposed to be doing? You know, what am I being called for towards at this time? I feel like this is an energy of self-reflection. So 46, that might be a significant number for you. It's 10, technically a 1. So it is about self. It is about awareness. So that's what I'm getting from this energy. And I'm looking at this card, and it's got some people in the back, like some shadows in the back, but it's like it's vibratory, like a vibration. It's almost like she's tunnel vision. She's tuning all of this out in the back and just focusing ahead. So I feel like that's what's being conveyed to you right now. Okay. So I hope that resonated with you. All right. So let's see who else we got here. We have Miss Y and person T. UNITY. UNITY. All right. And 21. All right. Miss Y, let's tap in. I'm going to use my cards first. I guess I'll use this because that tarot card is like, it's here for a reason. So I'm going to use those cards. But I'm going to use my decks mainly as my base. And I ask the Most High God to close any doors and spiritual portals that may have been opened up. Or just close any doors that are not supposed to be. I ask that you reveal whatever it is that needs to come out for Y and her person T. What is it that she needs to know at this time about this connection, God? And I ask that you bring clarity, you bring peace. May your messages flow through me, your words, your visions. Your divine insights, Most High God, and I thank you. Alright. So, got months. Timing is involved in this situation. Timing is the basis. I do feel something significant within the next. I'm hearing the number 3 and I'm hearing the number 6. 3 and 6, for some reason, that is what I'm hearing. Something significant is a time frame, or there's a big focus on timing, but I'm getting, I don't like giving time frames and stuff like that, but for some reason I'm being guided to. I'm hearing 3 to 6. Something with 3 to 6. Okay, so let's see how this person is currently feeling about you. I feel you're trying to control me. So it could be like a time crunch, like the energy. Why am I feeling all this anxiousness? Why am I feeling all this anxiousness? We're on person Y. Person Y. Which is person 3 on the list. Alright, so this person fantasizes about you. They daydream about you. They feel like you guys need to work on yourselves. They're experiencing a lot when it comes to this connection, and they're also experiencing a lot in their life, like the changes and the transitions I'm feeling. Like I feel like it's a transition that this person's dealing with. So it's like I almost get the feeling, and I'm seeing a car in my mind's eye. It looks like somebody's working on a car. I don't know if you remember these commercials or if this was like a national, like a commercial back in the day, but it was for a gas station, and they had these cars. I think they were like cartoon cars, and they had like faces on them, and they would talk. It was a commercial for a gas station back in the day. This is when I was little, but I'm seeing something like that. So when I see cars, when God shows me cards or cars in my vision, cars for me are journeys. They represent a journey. The fact that the person is working on this car, it tells me like this person is at a place of being present and being still so that they can work on themselves and figure out where they're going right now in life. The car having a face is like they're taking directions, some sort of directions about where they're going. That's what I'm getting from this. But this person does fantasize. They do have dreams. They do have like some type of intentions and plans of some sort as it relates to you. I feel like. So if you had a question, it could be a yes. I need to get my nails done. Don't judge me. I have something special I want to gift you. Yeah, they have plans. Um, I'm not getting like a physical gift like comes to mind. It's more of like an energy of wanting to present something, wanting to bring something to the table. But it's like this person knows that they're not in the space to move forth, and they're trying to get direction in life. They're trying to understand where they're going. Yep. Where is he at? He's in a bus. This person's in a car. He's in a bus. A form of travel. That's what I'm saying. I don't need the cards. Like, I don't need the cards. But if y'all insist, I got you. It's all good. You have the Four of Swords and the Four of Cups. So yeah, this person is very focused. He has a guitar. This man in this car, or in this card, he's sitting in, he's going somewhere. It almost looks like a travel bus, like not like a city bus, but like a Greyhound or something. Like he's going somewhere. So again, there's that journey. He's in introspection. Four of Swords represents being in a place of solitude, a mini place of introspection, taking a break, resting, healing even, in a place of prayer, just in a place of meditation. That's where this person is at right now with the Four of Cups. You could kind of feel like you're the only one that is invested. This little girl is not pleased. She's painting a picture, but it's like her paint or her water spill all over her paper. And her teacher is in the back to her teacher has something for her, so she's upset that the fact that she spilled her cup of water or her paint or whatever, but she's not seeing the fact that there's still a cup that's offered for her to try again. So just because what you desire to create or what you have in mind is not coming in the way that you think it should, there's still some type of opportunity that's being presented. And she also has a fresh sheet of paper for her as well. So I feel like this is all about needing to ground self and kind of be present so that you're not missing what God is revealing or showing you or what's being given to you. Because I feel like this person is focused on what am I supposed to be doing in life? They may feel, I feel like this person has a lot of dreams and aspiration. They're a dreamer. They're someone that desires to do or to have or to be something in life. Or if they've already, already on the track of that, it's like they want to go further. There's more to it. Like this person is, I feel like I said, a dreamer. They're ambitious. So your advice here is in regards to codependency, which is number 53. It says the key to freedom. So these two trees, they're growing on their own, but they're kind of embracing each other. There's a lock that locks the roots of these trees, and there's a key. So there's some type of perception of love. I feel like that spirit is helping you to break yourself free from the codependency upon something specific when it comes to love. I feel that there's some type of wisdom, because trees represent wisdom for me too. And I feel like this is divine wisdom, ancient wisdom that's here to help you unlock some type of deeply rooted pattern that instills a level of codependency when it comes to how you relate to love. So I feel like this is something that Spirit is advising you to seek divine assistance and counsel with, like going to God, going to your angels and asking for the assistance and help to remove whatever the root is. Like I would start personally, this is just, I always say, like when we do our healing work, when we do our shadow work, to always get to the root of where our triggers are or where our wounds come from. So say, I know I have issues with codependency, I have issues with control, blah, blah, blah. Where does this stem from? Where is this coming from? And if you can't, get it, it's not coming to you clearly, you know, make it clear and ask God, or, you know, source divine, whatever you call the higher power, to reveal to you what is the deep root, where does this stem from, where does this pattern stem from, and it will be revealed to you. And that's when you start working through releasing yourself from it, setting the intentions to heal. Is going to start the process. But I would always say to find out where the genesis of that pattern stems from. And 9 times out of 10, it's inner child stuff. It's childhood things that it stems from. Something that was taught as a child, something that was seen as a child, or neglect from a parent, or being bullied. Something, you know, childhood things and experiences really they're usually the genesis of things. But it's something that's rooted, and I feel like spirit is wanting to help you unlock whatever that is, because it's a cycle. You have number 53. Number 53 is 8, right? 5 and 3 is 8, so it's like an infinity, something that is continuous. I feel like that spirit's trying to break the cycle of. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing with that. And please do not twist my words and say that I told you to wait for someone. I would say, you know, wait on divine timing, as far as like what, you know, God has planned, what the divine has for you, by focusing on where God wants you right now. Not so much worried about outside things. There's some type of control. There's an energy of control that I feel like is part of the codependency that needs to be broken. A desire to control things, to go a certain way. That's what I'm picking up. So I hope that that helped you. I hope that that freed you, or, you know, lead you to the right place to free yourself. So yeah, much love to you, and I send you much love. And I'm going to move on to the next person, which is Miss Janaya, and we are at 3212. 3212. All right. So, Miss Janaya, you had a question about someone from your past. Okay. Well, when the past comes up, it's for a reason, for us to, you know, reflect. There's something that we missed. You know, whether we're being guided to go back to something or just revisit it for some reason. I feel like that's obviously what's happening. So you have children and pregnancy. This is somebody that you wanted to have everything with. That's what I'm getting. But for some reason, I don't really feel like this is your card. I'm gonna keep pulling though, because I feel there's something else that's trying to come out. Okay. You and this person may have another go around. Like, I feel like there's a reason. Like I said, there's always a reason why the past revisits us, because it's something that we need to either reflect, something that we didn't properly close out, maybe needing to get the understanding or the understanding of the situation, or rekindle something, or just to forgive and release. But there's a possibility that I feel that you and this person will reconcile in some type of way. And whether that's divinely encouraged or that's something that you guys just choose. I feel something for someone else. So this person's heart is not available. I'll say that. Everyone can see the changes in me because of you. I chose the wrong person. Okay, there could be somebody else involved. I'm going to just keep it 100 here. Your vibe is something rare and hard to find. You left an impression on this person and vice versa. I feel like this is somebody that you have not forgotten about. Like, they're still heavily impressed upon your heart. There is a soul tie between the two of you. There is some type of tie. Soul tie, karmic tie, wherever you. I feel like there's some type of tie between you. But this person, you made an impression on their life. There is somebody else involved, I feel like. Let's see. So there is a desire. I feel like this person had this desire or a fantasy of seeing you as a mother of their child or something. I feel like you guys could have even talked about things like that. I'm inspired by you. Yeah, this is like you inspired this person to get on a certain level that they're not on. Whoever that they're dealing with or the people that they've been dealing with after you or what have you, I feel like they're kind of they're safe, they're easier to deal with, or they're just easier people. um they don't really encourage them to progress, and I don't feel like it's something that you're saying, like you're pushing upon this person or something that you force this person to do. It more so feels like um your energy, just you as a person, inspires them to get on their A1, possibly. So they have there's a possibility for you too. I feel like this person still has some type of open door for you. How will we ever get it together? So they're pondering the idea of something happening. Like I said, I'm not really getting any confirmation whether you should or you shouldn't, but it seems like you guys are, most likely going to at least attempt. Yep. Like I don't know how many times I gotta say this. I don't need the cards. I don't need these cards. It gives me a little bit more navigation, but I don't really need them. The Lovers card, and they're hugging. It's almost, and he's crying. So I feel like there's gonna be some type of reconciliation to the point of trying again, or like, because there's still emotions involved. So it's like that tie is still there. So it's kind of just, you guys are just more further feeding the cord that's already there, that cord that ties the two of you. But there's a choice involved. I do feel there's somebody else. You have the High Priestess. I feel there's another person, the King of Wands. This individual, though, is like, I feel even though they have emotions and they may be having other, a situation going on with someone else, or if it's not just one other person, their main focus is on their career. Their main focus is on their ambitions. But this person still has feelings for you, and I feel like you do too. And I feel like there's going to be some type of reconciliation to where you guys kind of play with the idea again, or you guys may start dating again, may start sleeping together again, or something like that, where you're dealing with each other romantically. I'm not getting anything concrete as of right now with the cards and what I'm feeling in the energy. I don't feel like it's a concrete thing. It just kind of seems like we're dipping our toes in the water. You know what I mean? Like we're just trying this. Like there's still a tie there. So there is a choice with the Lover's card and the High Priestess. There is a psychic connection. There's a tie. The High Priestess represents something spiritual, something sacred, something hidden. The Lovers, it's not only just about choices and decisions and a divine path, but it's also some type of soul connection. It's also some type of love that's there, obviously. So this person may even vent to you. It's like this person's weak for you. And when I say weak, I'm not getting like this person's like a punk. It's like they're vulnerable when it comes to you. They feel some type of comfortability with you. Like I said, I feel like it's that tie. But let's see what your divine advice is. I'm going to use the Metatron cards. What's her advice? What's Janaya's advice? Air. Fly free, number 13. Okay. So there's a message to you that I feel like spirit, and I feel like there's something with Aquarius season, because you have February that came out, and you have the air card with the bird, and Aquarius energy is air energy. So I feel like something in Aquarius season is going to be significant. I'm getting that to remind yourself of the need to be free and to be yourself. If this is a situation where in the past or this person currently is weighing you down, kind of stopping you from flowing, from going where you're supposed to go, you have to consider all those factors, because I feel like spirit doesn't want you to clip your wings in the situation. If this is someone that encourages you to fly, by all means. But if this is someone that is taken away from your flight so that you can help them come up, and they're like dependent upon you to get them up, then I feel like it's not something that's healthy to get into. But for whatever reason, regardless of what is coming out, I feel you and this person, for whatever reason, that you're going to deal with each other again. I feel that. Um, and I'm also getting to, some way I'm getting to just be kind of open, just flow with the energy, but be discerning and be wise. I'm not getting anything that says you shouldn't deal with this person. I'm not getting a confirmation that you should. But if you're going to, I feel Spirit is saying to just be light about the energy. Don't be heavy. Don't be too, trying to steer things in a specific direction. But again, use your wisdom, use your discernment with this. Okay? All right. Cool. So that was your message. I'm going to move on to Teresa. So I hope that helped you. I give much love to you. And we are at 41. Okay. All right, Miss Teresa. Let's see what we got going on here. What is the energy with Teresa, and is any person in mind, or just what's the love energy? What is the energy? Okay. So there's some karmic energy that's playing out, whether it's between you and another person, or it's just right now your energy, you're clearing out karma. I feel like that's the biggest thing. I don't feel like it's necessarily like pinpointed towards a specific thing. I feel this is just, like I said, some type of karmic energy that's being cleared out. I don't know if you asked about a specific person. Let me see. I want to make sure. You didn't, sure. I don't know if there's a specific person involved. So I'm not going to pull any message cards or love cards. Let's see. There's way too many cards here. Okay. You just wanted to, okay. All right, you have a lot of cards. All right. This is your message. So you have a King of Pentacles here. So there's someone that was very significant for you. I don't feel like this was a lover. This person here could be like a father figure energy. I feel like you're regaining your strength again. You've lost some type of hope or faith when it comes to love. The thank you card came out. I put this card back in the deck because I use this as a stop card. So I'm going to put that to the side. But it kind of gives me Ten of Pentacles vibes from this card. You have an idea of what you want in love. And I feel like someone really broke your strength. The Eight of Swords. So you're at a place where kind of like you're not she's wearing sunglasses. It's like you're not allowing people to see you. It's also like you're choosing to look at things from a dark perspective, kind of blind to the positivity. What do sunglasses do? They block the sunlight, right? So the sun for me it's an energy of revitalization. It represents the soul. It represents light. It represents new beginnings. I feel like you're not able to see things from this positive perspective because you're still regaining your strength back from some type of deception. Seven of Pentacles. There was somebody that talked a good game. This is a narcissist. I feel like this person, they are taking off their shades. This is someone that was very shady towards you. And look, here he is right here, wearing sunglasses, and the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles, this person could have traits that stem back to your father. The Two of Cups. You might want to seek out some type of support from some type of sister, like, or if it's a friend or family member, someone that understands where you're coming from, someone that resonates with you. I feel like the Magician. I feel like this person that you're clearing a karmic tie with was very skilled. They were someone that they may have ties to music, but this is someone that they're all about their appearance. They're all about how people see them. They have a projection of success, or a projection of what they want people to think that they are. And I feel like this person kind of played you with their charm. And I feel like they do this to people just in general. Like, this is how they present themselves in the world. So you're at a place where you're pulling yourself out of what seems to be an unfortunate situation. But this situation really is for your enlightenment. And you see how the sun is rising. She's like, looks like she's hiking or something. Like, this looks dangerous. But the sun is rising before her. So you can't hide in behind what happened to you. I feel like Spirit's wanting you to really look at this situation and really look at this person. Because there is something that awaits you with the World card. This cycle needs to close out so that you can allow the proper love to come in. This person's got to go. And I feel like Spirit's helping you to clear that out. Because you might also, like, this person warped some type of perception you had of love. Hold on, I just dropped half of my cards. I feel like this person kind of stole your joy a little bit. So you're having to regain that back again and get out of the mindset that you're stuck, that you're trapped, that you know, you can't have that positivity. Even though the sun is rising behind her, she's refusing to see it. Her head is turned. But being in this position of feeling stuck and feeling trapped and feeling like you're in a misfortunate situation is actually revealing that there is some type of blessing. It is. Let's see. I feel like this is somebody old. I don't feel like this is a new person. I'm not really getting anything about a new energy. So you have number 2, review and reflection. Time out is needed. I don't really feel like it's time to initiate new connections or put too much energy into something else in love right now. This is a period of reflection, and you have a moon. So you have the sun and moon energies coming out. So the moon is more of the internal energy. It's more of the intuitive energy. This isn't a time, like I said, to put so much stock outside of you right now when it comes to love. This is a time to review this karmic situation so that you can free yourself of it. This happened for a reason. I feel like there's still some triggers there in regards to this person. And if it's not one specific person that really affected you in love, because there's some type of tie to family, collectively, if it's not one person, then this could be people that have this similar energy that you've had to deal with. And I don't feel like it's just romantic people, romantic partnerships and stuff like that. But this is a period where you have to address those triggers, those things that still bother you, using your emotional intelligence, using your spiritual gifts to tap into self and ask Spirit to reveal to you why these triggers are there, where do they stem from, and what do I need to do to remove them, because this is something that's blocking your positive perception of love or seeing things clearly, seeing things in a positive light. There's some type of friendship or ally that I feel like you need to link with that's going to help you kind of balance out your emotions and let you know that you're not alone. Like your perception needs to shift. But when these triggers come up, or when these memories come up of things that have hurt you, or when you have a negative thought about love, or when you start to doubt yourself about love, I'm getting that that's when you go in within self and say, okay, what is this? What do I need to do with this? Where is this coming from? Where is this rooted from? And what do I need to do to heal? Okay. So, yeah, I hope that that makes sense. And that card was number 2. So number 2 is all about partnerships, but number 2 can also relate to yin and yang balance. I'm done for the night. Is this Oasis? I think that's Oasis. I think that's you, Goddess B. But no, I'm not taking any more questions for tonight. Okay, so that was your reading. You're welcome, Teresa. I send much love to you, and I'm going to move on to Miss Nadia. $50.45. You too, Oasis. Have a good night. I'm not going to be on here too long. All right. Let's see, Miss Nadia, you and your person. What is the main energy? What is the main energy? What is the main energy? Okay, you got 2 cards. Wow, okay. December and triggers. All right, this is what I'm getting. I'm getting that December is very significant, and I'm getting whoever's watching this, also this may be for you too. I feel like December for everyone collectively is going to be a very significant month, and do not run from anything that needs attention. Do not run from anything that needs healing. Do not run from any triggers that come up. Address them. Deal with them head on. You don't want a cluster of different stuff, different triggers and different memories and different guilts and unforgiveness and all this other energy in one, because it's going to be very, very heavy. I feel it's going to be something, it's going to feel like spiritual attacks. And I don't feel like there's spiritual attacks. Not to say that you won't have spiritual attacks coming your way, but just be discerning and know the difference. But I feel like it's more so of like being bombarded by all of these different things that need to be released. So what I'm getting is that Spirit is saying, like, during this time and in December, it's very, very, very important that you deal with your triggers. You deal with any emotional baggages. You deal with any emotional trauma, any major blockages, anything that's being revealed to you that is out of order within self, that is not a part of your natural state of being, that's causing you some type of stress, that causes you fear, anxiety, worry, insecurity, anything of a lower vibration. To deal with that head on. Do not sweep anything under the rug. So back to you, Nadia. I feel like that applies to you. But in this situation, when it comes to this person, I feel like Spirit wants you to address the triggers that this person kind of like pokes at within you. Like, what is it that this person is triggering in you, and why? Don't focus so much on them, but it's more so of like, why am I being triggered by this, and where is this coming from? I feel like it's gonna be very, very significant in December. Like, this is something that's gonna come up for a reason. So this person could be specifically kind of reminding you of something. My card's upside down. Yeah, this person's sexually drawn to you. Sex with you is not purely a physical act. My heart and soul explodes. You need to rid yourself of jealousy and insecurity, and your beauty and energy is alluring. Do you put a spell on me? So one of you or both of you has some jealousy issues or insecurity that could be a trigger that needs to be released. I feel like this person is like very drawn to you, and they could have a sense of jealousy. Yeah, I feel fed up at the moment. So yeah, this person deals with jealousy issues and insecurity, but that can also go for you as well. But take what applies. I feel like the reason why this person is feeling fed up because they are being triggered. Let's see. They feel like you have a lot of options. I just saw a vision of a whole bunch of fishes in a pond. So this person could feel like you have a whole bunch of options, or that you could leave them at any time, or you could lose interest in them at any time. You've taught me great things. Thank you. I'm quite curious about you. Call me, text me. So this person was like heavily like, feel like this person is on you, like they on you, or if it's behind your back, they're very much focused on you, or they're like keeping up with you and things like that. And it seems like this person wants you to make them feel wanted and needed, and that could be through communication, calling them, texting them first, or just kind of being on, like, all over them in a way. And I feel like that's for them to feel secure. So there's something that's being triggered in this area of insecurities and jealousies. I feel like it seems like it's more so manifesting through him, like he's the one that's being triggered in that area. But that's not to say that there's not something that you're being triggered by, but that's coming out clear. All right, let's see. 10 of Pentacles and thank you. The thank you card is my stop card, like stop pulling cards. So I'm gonna stop. So the 10 of Pentacles and the thank you card kind of looks like another form of the 10 of Pentacles, with like it's community, these people hanging out together, having a picnic. This person sees you as their end. The thank you thing, like, because you had the messenger card, says you've taught me great things, thank you. So that word thank you comes out twice. I feel like this person is appreciative of you for whatever you represent in their life. And I feel like this person does see you as someone that they feel at home with. They feel like it's an element of like a friendship too. It's like this home like feeling, this comfort, this familiarity. And there's like sparks here. So again, this person's emphasizing a lot that they have a lot of attraction for you with these fireworks in this card. It's a lot of chemistry. It's a lot of attraction that this person feels towards you. They feel stable. They feel grounded. I feel that you make this person feel like a kind of like childlike energy, or you give them a little more optimism in things. You give them some type of spark in their life. So I feel like they don't want to lose that. So this person could deal with codependency. Clarity, go within, number 15. So your advice is, I feel like, is to because I feel like there's some things that you can only get within, and I'm not being given what that is. Like, I'm not getting the message of what it is that you need to go within about, or what it is that you're seeking clarity about. Only you know what that is. But this is like, I feel there's some type of divine clarity that you're going to receive. Like, you're going to get the answers that you seek. It's like, just tune yourself to a place where you can hear spirit clearly, because it's going to be given to you. So it's like, it might not come through an outside source. I don't feel like it is. This is something specific that you're seeking. The spirit wants to give you. Like, it's no other way that it's going to come but through God, through spirit. It's not going to come outside of self, through someone else or this person. That clarity that you're seeking is gonna come within. But as far as this person goes, I feel they're very much interested in you, or they're very much on you. They do have those insecurities that they definitely need to deal with. You both may have this kind of possessive side to you, or like your mind, or you look at each other as something treasured, like a place of home, or like some type of safe haven. So you don't want that to be threatened by anything. But yeah, that is what I'm seeing. I'm not really getting too much. It was kind of like, kind of straight to the point. Not getting anything else. Yeah. I feel like your person, they spend a lot of time thinking about you, and when they're amongst others and things like that. I don't feel like this person is easily distracted by other people, or their focus is not on other people like that, or other women. It seems like they're kind of like in a place of, um, what's the right word? They're like in a place of complacent. No, I wouldn't say complacency. What's the right word? God help me. It's like they're content. They're content where they're at with this connection. All right, so that was your message. I hope that that helped you. Hope that revealed some things to you. And I send much love to you. And as always, much love. All right, let's go to Miss Briana. And we are at, okay, 61 minutes. All right, Miss Briana, let's see what's going on with your love life right now. What is this messages that Divine has for you, Divine Spirit? Most High God, I thank you for your loving guidance, your truth, and your clarity. What messages do you have for Briana? What messages do you have for Briana? I'm craving baked cookies. Okay. You had a burning question, like something that was just like tearing you up inside to know when it comes to love. Spirit's saying yes to that, but I'm going to put this back. Okay, that's your card. August. Okay. So, I don't feel like this is next year or future Augusts. It seems like there's something in the past, that something significant that happened in August that Spirit is wanting you to reflect on. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's what I'm getting. I feel like it was something significant that took place. Something that you've been seeking guidance about, or clarity about specifically, that I feel like this is pertaining to. Okay. The Two of Swords. Yeah, you didn't have clarity about something. Like, you didn't have clarity. You were kind of, it was like you went, it's like this back and forth energy. It's a back and forth energy. And then you have the Three of Wands, Nine of Wands. So what I get from this is like you're completely going in a new direction in life. You know that you're going into a new territory. It's kind of scary because you don't know where this path is exactly going to take you. But there's a part of you that know that you must go. That you must go in this new direction. The Nine of Wands is like that pain is still there. That hurt is still there. But you got to face it. And I feel like you're going to face it. It's like you feel like you're doing it by yourself. You feel like you're alone. You're in the wilderness. Like, in a spiritual sense, being in the wilderness is like, you know, I use my Bible references, you know, how Jesus was in the wilderness. And that was like going through the dark night of the soul, going through that process of consecration. And it's like, it's an ugly period. It's not a fun period. And even God was like looking for God, like, where you at? Like, I don't see you. And, you know, Jesus was the Son of God. He knew what his purpose was. He knew what his calling was. But it was like he was at that point. He was like, did you leave me? Like, did you forget about me? Like, what's going on? It felt that way. It felt is a pressure point for him, being in that period. Um, but however, you're not doing this by yourself. You're not in the wilderness alone. This is just something that you're doing. Like, this is your process. This is strengthening you. This is preparing you. It's building you up. You're going to overcome whatever this energy is. And I feel like that light within you, that fire that is instilled within you, you're going to overcome this process. You're not doing it alone. So I feel like it's something that you're getting, it's like clarity about direction, or something in regards to your direction and where you're headed, where you're going. So yeah, you're being guided to just trust. And it's foreign to you. It's like this little girl is split between, do I trust this person or do I trust this person? Um, I'm not trying to be funny or anything, but this little girl, she's obviously a African American, or just a black child, a melanated child, and there's like this lighter hand, kind of looks like a Caucasian hand, and there's a black hand here. Like, this is her dad's hand, and this is someone else. She's split between where to go. And I feel that Spirit is telling you, um, there's a foreign voice. There's something that's foreign that is causing you to be confused and to go this way and to go that way. But there's only one trusted voice that you need to listen to and take heed to, and that's the divine, that's God, whatever you want to call it. The higher power's voice. And it's a place of, it's an energy of stillness. See how the water is calm in the Three of Wands. It doesn't cause confusion. It doesn't say things conflicting to you. It doesn't say nasty things to you in your mind, or it's not something that instills fear in you. You know that it's from God. You know that it's coming from a divine place when it's peace there. There's clarity there. So it's like more so trusting. It's more so trusting. Let's pull your advice card. Action number 9. So you have the number 9 twice because you have the 9 of Wands, and then you have the number 9. Action, which is movement needed. So, I feel that Spirit is telling you to take actions and to just move. Like, just go in the direction that you're being led to go in. This isn't a time for you to hold yourself back. And I feel, as you're moving with any action that you're guided to take, and as you're moving forward in your journey, to have that place of, like, be in that state of optimism, even if it doesn't feel like things are moving, even if it appears as if, love is not going to happen for you, or you don't know if someone could truly love you or truly invest in you. You have to have faith in not your mere strength, not just alone in yourself, but what you've been called for towards. Because the thing about it is that what we forget, like, when we have certain desires, like, we could have like a specific desire to be like let's use love, because we're talking about love, right? So like, we could have like a specific desire to be in a relationship. Whether we desire a specific person and stuff like that, it's not guaranteed that the person is the promise, but the promise is in the foundation of your desire, which is a loving relationship. You can desire to have a nice home. You might have a specific house in mind, but that specific house may not be promised to you. But the fact that you will be blessed with the home, that is the promise. That is the desire, right? So that desire is your promise, that foundation of what you desire. So the love thing is promised to you. That is something that Spirit is saying to have hope, to have optimism about, regardless of what it looks like. So it's not foolish to believe. It's not something that you need to just give up because it doesn't look like it. A lot of the times, the things that we don't see in the physical moving, it's because there's spiritual things happening behind the scenes. There's so much more that you can't see. So this woman is running and she's smiling. The ocean, that might mean something to you, but she's on dry land and then there's water, so it's like a split energy. It's like two, and then you also had the Three of Wands, which is like split energy, two trees. So it's like being in between states. You got to find balance between practicality and the supernatural. So not being too earthbound and not being too caught up in the spiritual, but just be balanced in that, and know that it's like walking in faith, but she's running. So it's like she's moving. Things are happening at a rapid pace that you can't see. That's what I'm getting from that. Like, you might be in a perspective that things are not moving when they actually are moving much quicker than what you perceive. But it's just like all is well. The waters are calm back here in the ocean. So that's what I'm getting. I don't know if that made any sense to you. That's what I'm getting for you. I hope that helped you. I hope that brought you some clarity. And I'm going to move on to Miss Taylor. And oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, Miss Taylor. Did you have a person in mind? Yeah, okay. Divine Spirit, I thank you, God. I thank you for your insight. I thank you for your clarity. I pray that this message brings peace to Taylor in regards to her situation and all parties involved. What is it that you want Taylor to know? What is it you want her to know? Okay. Healthy dynamics. So there's some healing, I feel like, that's taking place. So there can be healthy, like a healthy situation in love. I feel that you'll know that things are moving in the right direction when there's like this peace and calm. There's like this stillness that you feel. Seeing a ship. Alright. I feel you are a rare find and that I will never come across another like you. So this is how this person feels about you. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay. I fear that I'm not good enough and this is all too good to be true. There's a lot of cards that's trying to come out. Like, this person is anxious. They have a lot going on in their emotions, in their heart space. We both have to work on ourselves. I really can't describe what I'm feeling when it comes to you. Your vibe is something rare and hard to find, so that came out twice. The word rare, they feel like you're someone that is rare, unique. I notice signs align with you. So this person notices things like lining up. This person feels like something like synchronistic or serendipitous, like when it comes to you. They question this because they feel like maybe this is too good to be true. Divine connection. Yeah, this person could be seeing numbers. Maybe specifically these numbers, 1111, 222, or 444. I'm willing to work this out. I'm focusing on myself. Yeah, this person's energy is like all over the freaking place. But I feel like, help me pinpoint this guy, because this got a lot of energy. Definitely this person sees you as like rare, like you're unique to them. They've never met someone like you. They kind of question it again, like, is this too good to be true? And they see these things line up. They see these divine happenings line up and they question it. They doubt it. Divine connection, I'm going to be very careful with that. How I'm hearing the divine connection in this instance is like, things are divinely being orchestrated. There's a divine purpose to why you're in each other's life, whether that's lifelong, whether that's seasonal, momentarily, whatever. There's a purpose to this. And I feel like this individual is like willing to do what it takes, but it's like they're opting to focus on themselves, because I feel like they're not able to fully make sense of this connection. With we both have to work on ourselves, and I'm focusing on myself. I really can't describe what I'm feeling when it comes to you, so they can't really describe what they're experiencing. As this connection itself, like I said, there's divine happenings. And if this person is a practical individual, if they're too earthbound, or earth focused, they're not someone that believes in the supernatural so much, they'll run from this. But I don't feel like they're necessarily running. It's like trying to find their balance, trying to find their footing, try to make it make sense. I don't want to get ahead of myself. That's the type of energy that I feel with this. Two of Cups. Yeah, they feel like a mutual connection, a tie between the two. The Four of Cups, they have a pessimistic perception of love, and it's like behind them, they're not seeing that they're being given the tools. They're being given a second chance in love. So they could have like memories. You could mirror someone, something similar. Maybe they felt similar things in the past for someone and that person hurt them, but they're very pessimistic about love. And I feel like they're not realizing that they're being presented with a second chance, or being presented with opportunities in love. Okay, there's a lot of cards. This person, it's like they might be a complicated person. I don't know. Ace of Pentacles, like they could see the value in this. It's like they want to play the game. They want to participate. They have big dreams. They see this as something that has a longevity, the potential of being long. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. So this is interesting because the Ace is this ball. Like, it's almost like something being chosen, like he's won a prize, but he's been chosen. This basketball is being given to him. Knight of Pentacles. He's got his game face on. So it's like this child, like it all started as a dream, and now it's like he may also, too, another thing that I'm getting from this is that this person kind of feels like maybe this connection conflicts with their future plans, or what they have planned for themselves long before you came along. Then you have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is like you have your own dreams and your own aspirations as well. You could be very artistic. You could be someone that's very gifted and skilled and talented in your own thing. There's something with photography or pictures. And I also feel like this person admires your looks a lot. You're very beautiful to this person. Again, with the Three of Cups, you could be someone that doesn't look like everybody else. You stand out on your own. You're not like anyone else that they've dated, or anyone that they've been interested in. With the Sun card, it's like your light, like your perception, the way that you view things could stand out to this person. So let's see what your advice is, like what to do. Number 54, Lilac, whatever, it's a color. Higher realms and magic. So yeah, again, there's divine energy here. It's a supernatural, spiritual energy. And I feel like this person's not able to fully understand that, grasp that in some type of way. But your guidance could also be, too, that you need to come higher when it comes to your perception of the situation, and not be so caught up in the physical of things, or faithless you know, lacking in faith in some way. Not saying that you have to have faith that, okay, this is my one, but having faith that you're going to be led through the situation however it's meant to unfold. And there's something about the number 9, because you have number 54, which is, you know, 5 and 4 is 9, and there's 9 viewers on right now. So I feel like that number of 9 represents completion. It also represents an energy of an ending, which leads to a new beginning, an energy of independence. So I feel like Spirit wants you to work on your faith more, work more on your spiritual view and perception of things. But I feel like things are balancing themselves out. There's so much more that is hidden that can't be seen in the physical. You gotta come to a much more of a spiritual energy to grasp it. And I feel like that's something that this person will also need to work on within themselves and how they perceive things. Because it's like this person will receive things from Spirit, or they'll get divine directions, or Spirit will reassure them of things on their path, or and they'll overlook it because of pessimism. So whatever it is for you, it could be something that manifests differently for you, but I feel like you both need to work on your spiritual sight and how you perceive things. You know, ask Spirit to reveal how to do that, what to do with it. But that's what I'm getting. Okay. All right. Miss Taylor, that was your reading, and I'm going to move on to Miss Chanel. Okay. All right, Miss Chanel, let's get to your reading, shall we? I think you asked about a specific person too. Let me see. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Yeah, okay. All right, let's see. Chanel and her person. Let's tell God, I thank you for your truth. What do you want her to know? What do you want her to know? What do you want her to know? Okay. Signs and synchronicities. All right. For some reason, I feel like your message is going to be similar to the last person I read for, which is interesting. I feel like you and this person are receiving some type of divine messages through signs and synchronicities. Like God will speak to us, or the universe, whatever you want to call it. The divine infinite source will reveal itself or talk to us through different types of happenings and occurrences and synchronicities and things like that. So that's a very big thing right now in this situation or in this connection. But, let's see how this person is feeling, though. Let's see how they're feeling. I feel your essence deeply. It's unique and it's intense. So they feel your energy. They, like, this is kind of what I feel. Like, I feel like this person will be out and about, and they'll probably smell something that reminds them of you, or if they smelt your scent before, they'll smell someone that smells like you, or something, some type of aroma, or they'll see someone or something that will remind them. It's like your energy is the synchronicity, like your essence, like somehow you're manifesting around them. That's what I'm picking up from that. Let's see. What do they want to say? So this person could, like, project that they don't share the same feelings as you because they care about what other people think. So they could be someone that fronts and be like, oh yeah, I don't, like, it ain't that deep, blah blah blah, or I'm not looking for love, like something where they project that they don't feel anything. You're like a mirror for me, and that shit scares me. I notice signs align. Look at that. You got 2 cards talking about signs. Definitely. You're like my mirror. So like there's something that you're revealing or you show them and it's scaring them. Like this it's too much for this person. I've cried over the situation and or you. I'm inspired by you. Can you keep a secret? So they may be trying to keep the situation a secret for some type of reason because they care about what other people think about them. I don't feel like that it's shame towards you, but it's like maybe the connection or the situation. They might feel like people think that they're weird or something, or that they're a simp or something, like something like that. Let me see. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you mirror this person, and I feel like they look at you as like very attractive. They might see you as someone that is high maintenance or you require a lot, and they feel like they need to step it up. Eight of Pentacles, most definitely. Like, I need to step my game up. Four of Wands. They do want some type of closeness towards you, but this energy, the Four of Wands in this deck is not giving me romantic intimacy. It's like this platonic, almost friendship. Like, they feel like you're someone that they can trust, that you would be a good ally, a good friend, but they feel like they need to work on themselves. This person could work out a lot, or their form of making themselves feel good is like when they're working out, when they're exercising. But I also feel like it's a metaphor that this person feels like they need to step it up. They need to step their game up. Five of Cups, King of Pentacles. So this is somebody that does care about what people think of them. See this man, he's like a Hollywood director or something, or actor or something. He cares about how he presents himself in the world. Five of Cups. But behind closed door, this person does cry. If you can't see, they might cry over the things and people that they've lost. That could be people that have passed on. It also could be people that have come in and out of their life. I feel like this person kind of fears getting too close because they fear the loss of you. So they don't want to invest too much of their emotional energy because it's that fear of loss. This person does cry, I feel like, when they're alone. This person is very emotional, or they're very sensitive. They're like very empathic, and I feel like they go through things that people don't see, and out in front of friends or family and stuff like that, people see them differently. They may see them as someone that has it all together, but that's not the case behind closed doors. The Five of Cups, this guy is crying. He's lost someone. I feel like they have some type of spiritual friend. If it's not a friend that's in their life that's spiritual, then it's like a guide, someone that passed on, that they're connected to, that can, consoles this person. They're just reminded of that person that left their life or passed on. And I feel like that person could have been very close to them. They're afraid to lose people. Let's see, what's your advice though? What's your advice? Okay, have number 26, pink, which is self-love and nurture. So I feel like you both can use some self-nurturing and self-care. This person is not honoring themselves. Obviously, it shows when we neglect our desires and things like that, and what we want and who we want to be with, just because we fear what people think of us and stuff like that, or fear that we're not going to be accepted or something. We reject ourselves ultimately. So I feel like this person needs to work on their self-love, and in some way Spirit is saying that there's something with self-love and nurturing that you also need to take into consideration. The color pink could be therapy for you. The oh, that's sad. um I feel that it could be like using like rose quartz and stuff like that, where some type of pink color therapy I'm hearing. But nonetheless, Spirit is saying to focus on nurturing yourself and loving yourself more, because it seems like this person recognizes something towards you, but they push it away. So it could, in turn, make you feel rejected. Like they could feel like you're, or you could feel like they're pushing you away. Um, and I feel like you need to honor yourself at this time and allow this person, you know, to kind of honor this person and where they're at as well. But if you feel neglected by this person, you feel rejected, or you feel like this person is just not emotionally available, please honor yourself. Okay. All right. So that was your reading, and I'm going to move on here. And I send you much love as well, Miss Chanel. I'm going to move on to Jenny. And, all right. Let me see where, if you asked about a specific person, let me see. My back. I need to sit up straight. I'm like slouching. All right. Your person. Okay. I almost said their name. I'm glad I be catching myself, because I'd be like, oh, wait a minute. I almost wanted to say the person's name. All right. Jenny and her person. Jenny and her person. Oops. Look at how big these cards are. Someone feels stuck. Like, ugh. It's like, yeah. Energy. Yeah. Okay. Selfishness and ego. So, this energy feels very sticky for some reason. I feel like just what I'm seeing and picking up energetically is like, it's kind of hard to like move past something or to get out of something. It's like it's a heavy stagnant energy. I'm seeing like the vision I'm seeing is like someone in like this sticky slimy stuff, and they're trying to like step out of it, but they're like stuck in it, like they can't get out of it. Someone is definitely in this type of energy of being selfish and like in their ego right now. But let's see further. How does this person feel about you or this connection? How are they feeling? I feel only a sexual attraction. So it's like this person is only focused on like sexual conquests and or just physical attractions. This person is not, their heart chakra, I don't feel like this person's heart chakra is open. It's like a block there. Pray for me. Yeah, they could be in a situation where they feel stuck, that they feel like they can't get out of. The distance is killing me. I'm not sure what yeah. Don't get it confused. I will love you and I always will. I would be mindful of this person's energy right now. They seem like they're kind of it's kind of like this player energy, love bombing energy right now. If this is something that they've always done, then I don't co-sign it. I can't condone it. But if this person has been acting like this lately, like distant, or they're not allowing anyone in, it seems like this person is like in a love bomb energy. See? I can't make it up. This is all a mess. I don't know if there's a third party going on, but you got, they don't compare to you. All I want is you. Or they may tell you, oh, don't worry about other women, or don't worry about this person. I love you. I'm not ready to commit. It's all a big ass front, mask, games, facades, and illusions. This person is not being authentic. They're not being real. I'm gonna be honest with you. It seems like this person's playing games. person lacks emotional, they're not open. This person's not emotionally available. They're not open. Yeah, look at this. King of Cups. Emotionally withdrawn. This person's like, they might even be a little depressed. Like, this person's energy seems a little dark. They're only focused on what makes them feel good. I feel like they could be interested in sex right now, or just how many people they can lay with. Like, or they look at their lovers as like their prized possessions. They, rather than seeing them as people with emotions and hearts and souls, they see these individuals in the past, or looking at their, like, looking at love as like women are their trophies. That's exactly what I'm getting. This person's avoiding their emotions. Their heart chakra is blocked. The Empress. Floyd Spirit is wanting you to see yourself from a much more deeper perspective. It has nothing to do with your looks. There's nothing you're doing right or wrong through your looks. I feel like Spirit is wanting you to look at yourself and honor yourself more. Because the situation, it seems like this person is very manipulative, emotionally manipulative. They seem to be unstable because you got like mixed messages, like, oh, I love you, and oh, there's nobody else, but then I'm not ready to commit, and it's all this mixed up energy. And another thing too, the woman in the yellow dress, I'm getting like the Orisha Oshun's energy. So it's like an energy of love and self-love. She's prepping this other girl. So it's like tending to the self, nurturing the self, making the self feel good and loved. Because I see this person is like, they're not emotionally available. Like, they're withdrawn. They're self-focused. Nine of Cups. They're only focusing on what they desire right now, what they want, these trophies. Share advice. Okay, you have number 7 with water, emotional well-being. Yeah, I get 2 messages with that. This person's not paying attention to their emotional energy. They're like avoiding their emotions. They're blocked off. This person's like very stone cold in their emotional state, like where they're at. For you, I feel like Spirit is saying, what is it that you feel? Like, check in with yourself, because I feel like you're too concerned with this person or how they feel and what they want, rather than yourself. Like, there's some type of avoidance. So yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. Like, just be mindful of this energy, because I do feel like there's some form of companionship or a deep emotional connection to this person, almost to the point where it's like mothering energy, not so much romantic, but it seems like this motherly like type of love. And I feel like it comes from an empathic nature that you have or something. But be discerning with this, because it seems like this person's not emotionally available. They're not grounded. Okay. All right. And I would send this person love, because they could very well be going through something, but you still have to honor yourself. There's a need for boundaries with this person, whether they're actively in your life or not. I don't know. This kind of feels like an ex or something. I don't know, but yeah. I hope that helped you get some clarity. And I'm going to... I do not know how to pronounce this next name, so I apologize to you. We are at... Is it Taiye? I don't know how to pronounce it, but it looks pretty. It's interesting. I've never seen that name before. I'm gonna call you Ty or Tay. I don't know how to pronounce it. Look, just I'm messing it up, and I apologize. I understand, because my name is not easy to pronounce either. So hopefully you can forgive me, and I'm going to tap into the situation. See what Divine Spirit wants you to know. What is Most High God? What do you want her to know about this situation, this connection she's inquiring about? Okay, desire and chemistry. So there's obviously an attraction that's here. That's the main energy that's coming up. So let's see how this person is feeling about you, though, because there's a vibe. Obviously, there's some type of vibe here between the two of you. I feel such an abundance of love for you. So this person feels a lot. It's like this warmth and, like, you know, when, like, you really, like, you're really attracted to someone, or you feel like a lot of passion for somebody, like you're just so into them. Like, it's that type of energy where it's like you're warm in your body, like your heart is like really, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a heat in the body. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like this person feels a lot of attraction. They may feel like it's a lot of love because it's something going on in the heart chakra. There is a warmth in the heart space, like heat, almost like a fire in the heart chakra. And I feel like it's passion. I feel it's the energy of passion. Let me see. What do they want to say to you? Music gets me my feelings. This is like, I feel like this person is like a romantic type. I have been avoiding you. I ask God, my angels, and my ancestors, and my guides about you. So this person could also have withdrawn from you to seek guidance, obviously, with these cards. But, like, when they think about you, they might hear, like, songs and stuff that remind them of you, or just kind of gets them, like, in this romantic, passion, daydream, like, type energy. But they're trying to seek guidance about you. There's something that they're trying to figure out about this connection. They're seeking some type of spiritual counsel. Do you trust me? There's a misunderstanding. Pay attention and use your intuition. So I get, like, this energy. For some reason, it feels like you guys don't really know each other like that. Like, it's a crush or someone you're interested in or someone new. Or it's like you can't quite grasp who this person is. Like, there's something about them that's not completely revealed. It might be something that they project that makes you feel like they're not trustworthy or something, or maybe you've accused this person or something, but something that's like hands off or arm's length type energy, like it's not up front. 5 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. I feel like this person doesn't want you to see them in their vulnerability with the 5 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. It's like they want to present themselves in this light of being strong or being this macho type energy. They don't want you to see them in their shadow. 7 of Swords, or 7 of Wands, excuse me. The 7 of Wands is like, this person could be very defensive when you might have made this person feel like you were interrogating them, or you question them about something, or this person doesn't like for people to get too close to them. It's like he looks a little aggressive in this card. He doesn't, it's like he's being interviewed. So, like, this person doesn't like to be questioned a lot. They may not want people to dig too deep into them because, like, they have to keep a certain stature about them. You're going to get clarity that you need with the Judgment card, as long as you trust your discernment and that you don't get caught up in or swayed in what this person is projecting, and you follow divine guidance. I feel like you're going to get some type of clarity, and that is a victory in this, because Spirit is overseeing this whole situation, and it seems like you and this person could have conflict with one another in some type of way, whether it's an actual conflict between the two of you where you guys are arguing, or there's a lack of communication or something like that, or it's like your energies are not in alignment, because one of you could want to be open to the other, and the other is like arm's length. It seems like this person, they equate passion for what love is. Like, oh, as long as I feel passion and the chemistry and I have a desire and I want to be with them and they look good and I just want to kiss them, I want to feel all of this energy, they'll accept that as love. But when it comes to true intimacy, emotional intimacy, I feel like that person or this person is like closed off from that. They fear that, which really takes real love is to be vulnerable. And this person's not ready to do that. They're not comfortable with doing that. There's some type of karmic lesson in this with the Judgment card and the Justice card. I feel like it's some type of karmic lesson that's involved. With the Three of Wands, it's almost like, is this person going to honor their path? Or could be a question for you as well. Are you going to honor your path? Because with the Three of Wands, it's like this person is embarking and stepping into a new journey or a new environment after a long journey, a long period. So keep that in mind. I'm going to pull an advice card for you. Okay. That wanted to come out. So you have number 7, water, emotional well-being. So it seems like you both are not really honoring your emotions. This person definitely avoids true emotions. Their level of romance and things like that is, it's on a level of passion. Like, it stays at that level of, it's like in the red. Doesn't quite get to the green, like the heart chakra level. And for you, it could be that you also feel this chemistry, and it's like you guys are not allowing your hearts to fully open, therefore to merge or to pour out, be open to give and receive something on an emotional level or of emotional depth. It's like Holy Spirit saying for both of you guys, mainly for you because this is your message, but there's a need for the both of you guys to check in with your heart space. Not avoid that part of self, if that makes sense. Okay, so alright, that is what I'm getting for you. Ooh. Okay. Poor elephant. Okay. Alright. Next person is Catya. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Alright. And I don't remember if you asked about a specific person. Let me see, did you ask about a specific person? I believe we did. Let me pull it up. So you're asking like specific questions. This is like a spread that I do. I don't I will pull and see what Divine Spirit wants to say. I do, another disclaimer too, I do not like doing the whole, is this my person, is this my one, is this my soulmate, is this my twin flame stuff. I don't like doing that. I feel like personally that's something that we need to seek God or creator, whatever you resonate with for. Like, I don't, that's just me personally. But if this is something that wants to be revealed, I trust that God will reveal it to you, whether it come out in this message or it will be revealed to you, in your own personal time. So let's see this energy between Cat and this person in question. What do you want her to know? Receptive. Okay. So there's an energy of receptivity. Could be a need for receptivity. And I feel like Spirit is saying that someone needs to be open when it comes to timing, as it pertains to the timing of things, there's a need for openness. Um, there's a need for you to kind of be open to the divine timing of things. And I feel like that's just in general, not specifically just this situation, but just in general. Okay, so let's see. How does this person feel? Oof. Okay, this person doesn't have like emotions involved in this connection with I feel nothing for you that came out. I don't feel like this person is emotionally invested in this. But let's see. I'm going to pull more, but that's what came out. So let's see. How does this person, like, or what do they want to say? What does this person want to say? So this could be like a situation where this person wants to keep you around. Because you have the I love you card. They don't compare, all I want is you, and I'm not ready to commit. So it seems like this is like games. Because that doesn't make any sense to say all of that and then say I'm not ready to commit. Clarify these. So yeah, they're aware that you guys are connected in some type of way, but they're avoiding this. I talk about you to those who truly matter to me. So they do talk about you. They do mention you. Music gets me in my feelings when it comes to you. So I get like this person is the type that behind closed doors, they might sit with themselves and they might kind of meditate on them, like their emotions and stuff like that. But on the surface of things, this person, they're not investing. I don't feel like this person is investing anything into this connection, like emotionally, like in the emotional state of things, they're not putting anything in it. So if it was, let's say for instance, you have an emotional bag, and if I was to put currency in that bag, that would be me investing in that thing. This person's not putting anything, like they're not even tipping their emotional bag, like they're not putting any currency into it, they're not investing. They have some type of feelings, but it's like, again, they're not investing in those feelings, they're not doing anything with them. So it's, yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, let me pull some cards in tarot. If this is someone that tells you one thing and then they do another, please pay attention to that. King of Swords. Yeah, this person is very investigative. They don't trust easily. There's someone that's very guarded. There's someone that thinks things through and through. They have to put two and two together. They have to, okay, well, they said this, and okay, so when they said this, what do they mean by that? Okay, well, they said this, but then the next day, you know, this happened, and blah, blah, blah. Or who is this person that they're connected to? Is this their friend? Is this an ex? Like, who is this? What are they up to? Like, they're very investigative. 10 of Wands. They also see you as someone that may be putting in a lot of effort, or someone that's like very persistent, very hard worker. If they don't have a child, this person could have daddy issues. The Hierophant. So they see you as someone that is a person of faith, or you have like a strong spirituality. It's just like they're trying to like understand things. Like they're really trying to dissect this situation or this connection. I feel like this person is definitely here to teach you something with the Hierophant, the Emperor, and the King of Swords. I feel like this person is here to assist you with some type of like wisdom and discernment. And it seems like it's connected to your spiritual beliefs, your faith. your spiritual connection with spirit. There's something about that. Um, it's almost like this person, it's like they're here to help you. Um, it's like break things down. How do I explain it? It's like put things together, make things that are being presented to you make sense. Like this person's here to help you, like I said, with your spiritual understanding of things. I'm not necessarily getting that this is like your divine partner or the one you're supposed to be with. It seems like this person is here to teach you something. Most definitely with the Hierophant card and the Emperor. These are spiritual. Um, the Emperor is a leader. The Hierophant is a leader, a spiritual teacher. The King of Swords is very wise. Someone that you could learn a lot from at least from a, a mental perspective. They've mastered the mental realm, the spiritual things. So even if this person is not the most spiritual or they're not the most spiritually aware individual, who they are in the spirit realm or who they've been contracted to be in your life is a teacher. That's what I'm getting. Let's see. What's your advice with this? Like, what are you to do with this information? As of now, what is it that God wants you to know? Okay. Blessings and thanks. Abundant universe. Number 47, which is 11. So Spirit is promising you that there will be some blessings that come into your life. And I'm getting this message again to be receptive. Not being so caught up on when, where, and how, and who. Because I feel like Spirit is promising you, and this is where I feel like this person is teaching you to have faith. Not faith in an outside source, not faith in them, not faith in what a tarot reader says or anything outside of you, but to have faith in that divine wisdom within self that is connected to the God of all that is. Not to seek outside. You see how they're all in a meditative place. Their eyes are closed. They're not looking outside. Their eyes are not opened. They're taking inner instructions. They're going within. And I feel like Spirit is saying to be receptive, meaning to be open, to be of a place of gratitude. Like, yes, Spirit, whatever you have for me, I'm open to the blessings that you have. And thanks in advance, because you have blessings and thanks. So it's like, Spirit may also want you to think about what are you grateful for, but I also feel like Spirit wants you to be open energetically, like have your hands energetically open to receive all that God is giving you, even through this situation with this person, because even if it be that this person is not someone that you end up with, or this is not your one, they're definitely here for a divine purpose. Like, they're here to help you. I feel it's something significant when it comes to your wisdom, when it comes to your spiritual understanding. With these two major arcana cards, the Hierophant and the Emperor, they're definitely here to assist you with the Ten of Wands. There is something that they're helping you work through, and I feel like whatever they're helping you work through is like, it's the ending of something. Like, they're helping you to clear out something finally with the Ten of Wands, because the tens represent endings, but they also represent new beginnings. So you're at the very end of a cycle and letting go of something very burdensome. You're about to overcome this. So there's a blessing that's coming in. So it's like, at the place, when you're in that place of where you feel like giving up, that's when the breakthrough comes. As long as you don't give up, as long as you endure, as long as you continue to hold the faith and trust that Spirit is not going to forsake you when it comes to what it is that you truly desire. And I feel like what you truly desire is your divine one. And I don't feel like it's a face to it. I feel like it's just the essence of what it is that you want, that type of partnership. Your desire is not, I don't feel like the foundation of your desire is this person, because the desire for love was there before this person came along. So it's not a person. I feel like it's the essence of a connection. And the blessings, I feel like they're more than one blessing. And Spirit's just saying your biggest thing is to be receptive to love, not being focused on the whens, the wheres, the hows, and the whos, but to give thanks because it already is so. All you need to do is trust that it is so and not waver, not give up. Don't throw in the towel right before the breakthrough comes. And I get, like, this person's helping you with your faith. Like, even if it be that this person has to trigger you, they're helping you with your spiritual faith, your spiritual belief. I keep getting that. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that resonates with you. I hope that helps you. Alright, so okay, I send much love to you, Miss Cat, and I'm going to move on to Miss Bianca, which is my last lady here. Let's see. Alright, Miss Bianca, greetings. Let's get it. Let's see what Divine, the Most High God, has for you in regards to your love life. What do you want her to know at this time? March. Alright, I get two things from that. Like, ironically. I feel like there's something, obviously, with the month of March that's going to be significant to you. But I also get that Spirit is, like, telling you to continue to move forward. Like, you need to continue to keep walking, keep moving, keep looking ahead, keep looking forward. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. Don't stop where you are. Don't look back. Keep moving forward. So the person that you asked about, let's see how this person feels about you. Greetings, Bianca. Let's see. Let's see, where is this person? Sorry. How do they feel? How do they feel? I feel an insane familiarity with your energy, like we have done this before. So, it's like they just feel like I just know you. I feel comfortable with you. Your energy is from, like, that's how they feel. I don't feel like this is anything new that they're feeling. I feel like this is something they've always felt. So this person finds you very beautiful. With your beauty and energy is alluring. Did you put a spell on me? You need to rid yourself of jealousy and insecurity. So this person finds you uniquely beautiful, and I feel like it's your energy as well. Something about your energy is like it attracts them. It's alluring. It's rare. I don't know why I heard random. That's weird. This person may sense your insecurities, or they know that you have that. A player, so beware. Yeah, okay. You need to take accountability. I feel like this person feels like they've shown you that they're not someone that's committable or someone that wants to commit. And they're kind of like, yeah, okay. So, a player, so beware. You need to take accountability. You have my heart and soul. I feel bound by someone or something. So, this person, how to explain it? I feel like this person's heart and soul is, what I'm getting from that is like, they adore you. It's like, I'm trying to figure out how to explain what I'm feeling. It's weird. Okay. The best way that I can describe this is like, it's almost innocent. It's almost platonic in nature, but there's an attraction. So like, I don't know if you've ever seen this movie with Sanaa Lathan and Taye Diggs, Brown Sugar. They were best friends. They grew up together. But it was like a subtle, it's like a love. It was like a homie thing, like a best friend, I got your back type thing. But there was an attraction there. It's almost like that. It's like friendly, platonic, but it's like feeling the other person, and it's like an adoration that's there. It's kind of like innocent too at the same time. But I feel like this person feels like they've shown the fact that they might be like a a lover boy or whatever. They're flirt, and they're saying like you need to take accountability. So it's like, don't pretend like you didn't see type energy, that I'm like this, or I'm this type of person, or that I'm not someone that is looking to settle down or to be with one person, something like that. But this person feels stuck in their energy. It's almost like this person, and I think I said this a long time ago about this person you asked about, like they seem like the type that goes along with the crowd. Like they don't want to kind of step out and be the person that is doing different things than what the boys is doing. Like they're all doing this, and if I revert from that, then I'm casting myself out. And it's stupid, but like some men think like that, or guys think like that. Like if I do this, and they're gonna look at me one way, but who's to say that they won't look at you like a leader? Like, oh, like who's to say? You know what I mean? So I feel like this person deals with that. Not taking all these cards. The Chariot. Yeah, they're like misguided. They're trying to figure out, because they're in a car. Cars for me represent journeys. This person's trying to find their way with the Ten of Swords. Like, yeah, they're tired of doing what they've been doing. I feel like the player thing is not natural to them. That's not who they really are. The Eight of Swords, you feel kind of stuck. I feel like you spy on this person, like you check on them or something. Like you check in on them and stuff like that. But you feel stuck. It's almost like the way that you're perceiving this could be kind of negative, or how you're perceiving this person is quite negative. The High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like you'd be spying on them. Look, she's looking at her phone, and she got her laptop open, and she got tarot cards. Girl, I've been there, done that. I know what that energy is. Shit, I'm guilty of that at times. I be doing that to people. I be like, girl, leave these dudes in the past. Like, girl, bye. That's how I be feeling sometimes. But this card is like, she's pulling cards, she's looking at her laptop and her phone. So you check on this person. You be watching readings. Obviously, you be getting readings on them. But your perception of them is quite negative right now. But I feel like this person is so bombarded with mental negativity. I feel like they also check on you too, because this laptop is open in this card. They just kind of feel lost in their direction. You might also like deal with negative thoughts as well due to this person or the situation. In this card, the thoughts that they have, it says trash, you're just crazy, shut up, stop boring me, stupid, ugly, you can't do anything. Like, this is the thoughts that maybe this person has, and that's pretty sad. I mean, we've been there. I'm sure people have been in those types of mindsets before. The Knight of Cups. So this person could be drinking their feelings away. They could be numbing themselves by flirting with other people, or they get some type of temporary fulfillment by getting attention from other people, other women. There's a lot of cards that want to come out. Yeah, so the Six of Swords is like, there's a part of you that wants to move away from this person, but the inner child within you, or that wounded child, kind of sympathizes with this person or empathizes with them, and is kind of preventing you from moving forward. It's like the little girl is like you, and this adult is you walking and moving forward. The Wheel of Fortune. There's a karmic cycle that's clearing out, and she's holding, it looks like an amethyst or something. What is this? Oh, she's holding cards, tickets or something. She's holding something in her hand. This object, I feel like, symbolizes something significant that's navigating her to the next cycle. This person could be playing video games. They might like to play games. Like, this person is in their ego. Like, they're not dealing with their inner issues right now. They have a very competitive spirit. They are not focused on doing the inner work. Queen of Wands. But you are. And I feel like you recognize that this person has work that they need to do. But there's like this part of you that feels like if you walk away from this person, or if you turn your back on them emotionally, or just kind of like keep it moving from this person, there's a part of you that feels like you're being a bad person. And this is connected to your inner child, because this man is holding a little girl in his arms. So this woman, the two women in these cards are both moving forward, looking forward. There's a new door. It's unknown. But the kids are staying behind. It's like, and this could be something that you identify with due to like your childhood or something, where you've seen something in your childhood that you can't do things like that, or you can't just walk away, or you can't, you're a bad person if you do this, or you've seen someone else do this and that person was demonized for making a decision to move away. Even if it was or it wasn't of their highest good, this person may have been demonized. So like, you were programmed to believe that if you kind of walk away from something, that you're being a bad person or you're doing something wrong. So I feel like that's something with the inner child that you might have to address. And then the Five of Swords is here. This person lacks their confidence. They lack in confidence. I feel like they feel like they're losing out on some type of game. I feel like this person does feed off of attention. I feel like they were feeding off of your attention as well. Like they like to feel wanted and needed, because this person secretly deals with insecurity. I don't mean to tell on your person, but that's what's coming out. And I'm going to pull an advice card for you. Yeah, there's some type of karmic cycle that's playing out. And I feel like the inner child stuff is going to be the thing that breaks that cycle by you going back into where that stems from. Yeah, you got a lot of cards trying to come out. Look at this. So the action card came out in reverse. So I feel like there's a part of you that feels stuck. Like you can't move, or you don't know if you should move on. Then you have number 37, detach from drama, look up. Then you have number 26, pink, self-love and nurture. So this is what Spirit is saying from you, that you do need to move forward with a positive perspective and kind of lift your head up and like see things from a more positive perspective, and detach yourself from that that energy, that drama, the story in your mind that you're playing, or what happened. And there's so much light around you. There's so much newness and new energy that's trying to like spring forth. Remember the March card? I said it was something about moving forward or marching forward. This is what I'm getting from this card. And there's this energy that's preventing you from doing that, because this came out in reverse. You have to focus more on nurturing and honoring yourself. And I feel like the nurturing the self comes mainly with the childhood stuff. There's something with the childhood that's connected to why you feel stuck. And you also have the Eight of Swords come out, and that's a card of mental entrapment. So go within and figure out what is that, where does that stem from? Because there's some type of pearl of wisdom that you're going to receive from loving and nurturing yourself at this time. And I really feel like Spirit's saying to look up. It's like positive energy here. There's no need for you to stay stuck and stagnant. Like that energy, it doesn't exist. Like there's nothing but light here. But the only one that seems to be like in the negative energy is this girl with her head down. Like if she looks up, she'll see the light. She'll see the positive energy. Spirit wants you to move forward with optimism, with a smile on your face, knowing that you're headed in the right direction. Like you gotta honor you, because there's some type of hidden guilt. And like I said, I feel like it stems from the inner child, a parent or something, like someone, it stems from somewhere. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting for you. I hope that resonates. I hope whoever was meant to receive something out of this live, that you got some clarity, some peace, hopefully, some inner direction. And I send you guys much love. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you to those who purchased a mini love guidance. I appreciate you guys. And I'll catch you guys in the next live or the next video. Until next time.